How far did we get? This is a true story.
Hey, Captain.
Is there something you need? We let the enemy take our territory. Our army is gaining leverage. I shall now this.
Let's do this! Intercept the enemy! Take this! End this!
The numbers are rising. I shall give it all! Let's go!
Commander down! Who's next? Take this!
This is awesome!
All right. Commander down!
We'll pull through somehow. Yes! Oh, look at that, guys! Was a worthy foe. Be gone! Yep, let's go!
What are you looking at?
This is it! Be gone! I shall give it my all! Pardon me! Watch over me!
Who's next? That all you got? Who's... Open fire! Here we go!
More work on me! Numbers are rising. We'll pull through somehow.
Commander down! Take this!
Not at that, guys!
All right.
My brother's torch.
Commander down! All right. Commander down!
We'll pull through somehow. Now or never. Reinforcements.
All right. Commander down! Take this! All right. Who's next?
Be gone! Whoopsie! Jutland! Work on me! Don't take your eyes off that! Stay gone! Be gone!
That all you got?
Yeah! Won't work on it!
Mission complete.
I am one. What's up?
Come on in. How about this? Come back anytime.
How you doing?
Nah. Just so.
Yo!
Need something?
Is there something you need? Good work! Headquarters sent us a request. Our army is gaining leverage. I shall now... This bring...
Let's do this!
The tides of my
Reinforcements! Take this!
brother's torch!
Who's next? Reinforcements!
Now we're next! Onwards to victory!
Who's next?
Be gone! Reinforcements! Onward to victory! Bad guys! Stronger than you!
Charge!
A lot of bad guys! We'll pull through somehow.
Take this! Who's next?
Watch over me! The tides are turning! Don't be reckless!
Take this!
Victory! Bad guys!
All right. Commander down! Get lost!
Victory!
All right. Commander down!
Bad guys! Here's a real challenge. Trample!
Take this!
Now or never!
All right. Mission complete.
My word!
Splendid.
How wonderful!
Alas.
Just so. Good day to you.
Come on in. How about this? Come back anytime.
Yo! What do you want? How about this? Pretty good, yeah? How about this? Pretty good, yeah? Pretty good, yeah? Pretty good, yeah? See ya.
Is there something you need? Good work! How wonderful! I shall. This.
Let's do this! They're tough. Intercept the enemy!
Excuse me.
Take this! Let's end this!
Not good enough!
Push through!
Azar! Done!
Who's next?
What? Their numbers are rising. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Huh. Ding ding!
Get lost!
Now or never!
Commander down! That all you got? Who's next? Take this!
Reinforcements! Their numbers are rising.
Take this!
Commander
down!
Not good enough! Commander neutralized! Nice try! My brother's torch! Not good enough! Commander neutralized! Go! Here are my hopes and dreams! Ready or not, here I come! Look, this is stronger than you! Yeah! Taste my blade! What? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy! I did good, didn't I?
Come on in. How about this? Come back anytime.
Nice work.
Sorry.
Oh, impressive.
Huh?
Yep.
Yay!
Hey, Captain.
What's up?
Is there something you need? Good work! Good work! They seem to be pushing us back. They seem to be pushing us back. They seem to be... I should... This...
Let's do this.
They can't handle us.
Intercept the enemy. Let's end this.
Name of justice! Done!
All right. Commander down. All right. Let's end this. What are you looking for? Commander down! Who's next?
Hey, they're not so
Intercept the enemy!
tough. Don't take your eyes off them. Here are my hopes and dreams.
Are you ready?
Here I come. Whoa, not at that! Do or die. Constant vigilance.
Take this! Who's next? Commander All right. Commander down!
Here are my hopes and dreams. Ready?
You ready?
Here it comes. Let us push onward. So give it my all.
Push them back!
Their numbers are rising.
Take this!
Who's next?
Commander down!
Their numbers are rising. If they... Look what I can do! Give up my brother's torch!
Take this!
Who's next?
Push through!
Pardon me! Let go! Terribly sorry!
Who's next?
Commander down!
Reinforcement!
Take this! All right. Push through!
Don't take your eyes off them! Constant vigilance! Let's
Who's
go!
next?
Don't take your eyes off them!
Get lost!
Who's next? Who's
And
next?
a bad feeling! Constant vigilance! Don't take your eyes off them!
Light up! All right. Commander down!
Be gone! Don't take your eyes off them! Constant vigilance! Don't take your eyes off them! Constant vigilance! This is no good.
How did this happen?
Constant vigilance!
Who's next?
Yours!
On a search.
Please, listen to my song.
You ready?
Gently.
Who's next?
All right.
On a search. That all you got?
Commander down!
Think you could take me?
Retreat! Take this!
Who's next? Get lost!
Time's returning!
Commander down!
Quasars! Here are my hopes and dreams!
You ready?
Say
You ready?
In the name of justice! Taste my blood! Be gone!
Who's next?
Let's go! Taste my blade!
Commander down!
Work on me!
Let's end this! Stand. Onslaught. Light 'em up!
Be gone!
What are you looking at? That all you got?
Whoa! A lot of bad guys!
Commander down!
Quasars! That's a real challenge! Please, listen to my song!
You ready?
Now or never!
Who's next? Commander down! All right. Push them back! Onslaught. Burn them all! Burn them all!
Yep, let's go!
Out of my way!
In the name of justice!
Mission complete. As expected.
Is there something you need? Good work! Good work! Good work!
Come on in. How about this? Come back anytime. What's up?
Nice work.
Aw.
Yeah.
Whoa, cool!
What?
What's up?
Yo! What do you want? Pretty good, yeah? Pretty good, yeah? Pretty good, yeah? How about this? Pretty good, yeah? How about this? How about this? Pretty good, yeah? How about this? Pretty good, yeah? See ya.
Good day to you. Is there something you need? How wonderful! They seem to be pushing us back.
Op details are as follows. That's all.
Let's do this!
Attack!
Get ready! This'll do it! All right. Here we go! Take this! Warm up! It's over! Get ready! This'll do it! Get ready!
Stay away.
Get ready! It's over!
What are you looking at? All right, calm down.
Get ready! Take this! It's over!
Stay away. Who's next?
Get ready! Watch this! This'll do it!
I'm gonna attack.
Out of my way! Commander down! Get ready! Get lost!
That all you got?
All right. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next?
Out of my way! Commander down!
I'll focus on you.
Light them up!
Who's next?
Watch this! Commander down! Get lost! Take this!
All right.
Light them up! Head back down! Watch this! Push through! Watch this! Out of my way! Commander down!
I'm not done. Who's next?
Get lost!
Who's next?
Out of my way!
I'm gonna attack!
Commander down! Let's end this!
Who's next?
Watch this! Area secured. Commander down! Get ready! All right. All right. Push through! Let's end this!
Who's next?
Watch this! Let's end this! Warm up!
Who's next?
Here we go! This'll do it! Get ready! This'll do it! Warm up! All right. This. Get ready! It's over! That all you got? Mission complete.
Is that a new muscle?
The public's torn. Liberation or invasion? Your reputation's taking a hit over this debate. Because of all the pro-liberation articles you've written, we're being called part of the military propaganda machine.
So what are you gonna do? Fire me again?
The suits want you to pen an apology. They think printing that will help calm things down some.
That's ridiculous. I have nothing to apologize for.
Well, you can't say your articles didn't contribute to the push for war.
I only write what I believe. This war is necessary. We've given hope to the people suffering most from Ruse's economic oppression. I'm proud of this.
That may be true, but people are tired of all this war. It doesn't help that the military says our losses are few, yet according to Ruse, that number is substantially higher.
You can't possibly believe that.
What I think is moot. The people have the louder voice. You're the one who pushed for this free exchange of ideas.
It's not just us. All the papers are reporting it.
The bottom line is, the people can't make heads or tails of the truth.
This is exactly what Ruse wants, to cause unrest.
Does that mean you'll write it? The apology?
You must be joking. Liberation or invasion? I guess it's a problem of perception. Doesn't matter. There's no stopping now. Well, now's as good a time as any to do some interviews.
Hot damn. You see the town lately?
Yeah, people are really upset. I honestly don't know how things will shake out.
No kidding. Vi seems pretty down in the dumps too.
She took Leonid's death pretty hard. She's, you know, kind.
But we can't stop now, right?
Right.
By the way, how's Am? He all patched up yet?
Not sure. I'll have to check in. Need to speak to him about something anyhow.
I'll leave you to it then.
She knows?
Yeah.
Of all people, the princess?
Godot left his research behind. When his sister found it, she took it right to the princess.
Even now, I remember what he told us.
Me too.
It's like he's haunting us from the grave. I thought he was annoying before, but what he said is starting to sting.
Ophelia said she'd keep it to herself.
I find that a little hard to believe. I thought she'd make a big fuss if she knew of something like this.
I think she's still trying to sort it all out for herself. We can trust her.
Are you sure? If we look at this from her selfless point of view, this war is...
I know Ophelia. If she says she'll keep quiet, she will. She's the same as she's ever been. There's not an inch of dishonesty in her.
If you'll go that far to defend her, I'll put my trust in her too. As if we didn't already have enough to worry about with Miss Maria and the Valkyria. We have to tell the others.
You're right.
The whole country's unsure of itself at the moment.
So I hear.
All this talk of invasion is making the public second-guess themselves. When you walk around Ruse, it's filled with words of anger toward Jutland. The Emperor has a monument for the soldiers who've fallen, even tells their families to be proud of their sacrifice. The war is something very personal for them. But it's not for Jutland, because we made sure it wasn't. They're detached from the war.
Even with the princess leading the charge?
It's because she's leading the charge. The princess continues to shine in the war. The people of Jutland only see that pleasant facade. It's why liberation resonated so much with them.
What's wrong, Vi? You're never this emotional.
It's embarrassing for this to happen, given my line of work. I've just had a lot of things on my mind.
Come on. Talk to me.
It's my informant. He's dead. Killed in action.
At Kovaltis?
If Saul were here, he'd just scoff at this as something trivial. He was a good man. A great man. His name might already be etched onto that monument. The Emperor might have told his wife to be proud of her husband. He had 2 children. I can't help but think that his wife's a widow now. Or wonder what she thinks about Jutland.
You're really torn up about this.
I'm surprised myself. I've been in contact with dignitaries of many countries. It's my job, after all. But he seriously thought about the future of Ruse and his children. They were a normal family, you know. And I slipped into his heart when he was tired of his wife's lavish habits.
Stop.
That's not the only home that we've destroyed.
I said stop. I know you didn't want this war, but we made our decision. Together. We needed to rescue Miss Maria, and Jutland needed to rise up against Ruse. Let's talk it over, Vi. The 5 of us.
Okay.
Nice.
Come on in. How about this? Come back anytime.
Need something?
Is there something you need? Headquarters sent us a request. Good work! They seem to be pushing us back. They seem to be...
Op details are as follows. That's all. Bannerman, move out. Let's do this!
Excuse me.
I
Don't
found
be
them!
reckless.
Take this! Let's end this! Line them up!
All right,
Excuse me.
I found them! Think you can take me? Take this! Out of my way! Burn them all!
Please, listen to my song. Let's push onward!
Out of my way! Who's next? Push them back!
Constant vigilance.
Line them up!
To arms! Oh, lightning! Shine with glory! I shall give it my all!
Burn them all!
Whoa! Lot of bad guys! There is no other way.
Take this! Let's end this!
Yep, let's go!
All right.
Gentlemen, far so good.
Take this!
Terribly sorry.
Line them up! Push them back! On the surge. What are you looking at?
To arms! Here are my hopes and dreams!
You ready?
Yep, let's go!
Stand. What are you looking at?
Pardon me!
Out of my way! Watch this!
That all you got?
Reinforcements! Excuse me. Don't be reckless. I had a bad feeling.
Keep it up! End this!
Taste my blade. In the name of Jutland. No one got me.
Who's next?
Push
through! I found them!
Excuse me. Bunch of lame. Don't take your eyes off Look what I can do.
All right.
Be gone. Same thing. In the name of Jutland. Won't work on me. Now or never.
All right.
Taste my blade. Yes. Toss it. Here are my hopes and dreams. Days on. Here I come. Look what I can do. This will satisfy the fruits of our labor. Yes? Reinforcement! 'Twas a worthy foe. Yeah.
Across lands of
Yes. Oopsies. Look what I can do. Yeah, this is awesome. Oopsie. Yeah.
You ready?
To arms, I'll give it my all. Please listen to my song.
You ready?
Day is on. Comes to be gone.
Watch this!
Honest.
Taste my blade. Now or never.
Who's next?
Yep, let's go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Out of my way!
Pardon me.
Out of my way!
Let's go.
What are you looking at? Damage!
Here he area secured. Reinforcements!
Think you can take me?
Feeling.
Let's end this!
Reinforcements!
Who's next?
Out of my way! Damn it!
No good.
Watch this!
I took my brother's torch.
Let's end this! Light 'em up!
To arms! It's a real challenge. Oh, shine with glory!
Out of my way!
On them! House Ilmor is loyal to her reign! I had a bad feeling. Please, listen to my song. Day is on!
You ready?
To arms! Day is on!
Incoming! Watch us end this!
For your victory! Triple! Triple! Not good enough! Onward to victory! Constant vigilance! Don't take your eyes off them! Yeah!
Let's end this!
Taste my blade! Constant vigilance!
Out of my way!
In the name of justice! Don't take your eyes off them!
Mission complete.
As expected.
Now that Kovaltus has been broken through, it's easy to predict they will target us here at Velgiev.
It's inevitable.
As you can see, we've been preparing to meet the enemy and strike back.
I'll take command. Inform all our troops to keep Jutland engaged until nightfall.
Nightfall. Then the Valkyria will...
Indeed.
How are your injuries?
I'm not in any pain.
I heard the news from Violet. Let's wait until the princess makes a move. At present, nothing about our goings-on has been brought to the king's attention.
I'll keep an eye on the princess.
We have a more pressing matter that requires our immediate attention.
And what's that?
Miss Maria. I've looked into the Valkyria legends thoroughly. Several make mention of maidens being used as a vessel for summoning the Valkyria. A few use the phrase Maiden of Azure Radiance, which I believe means a woman with a high Ragnite aptitude. A woman like Miss Maria.
Her pendant was made of Ragnite. I'd bet wearing it amped up her affinity with mana.
It seems likely that they used Miss Maria as a vessel for the Valkyria.
Can we save her?
None of the stories mentioned anything about a maiden being freed from a Valkyria. In fact, the vessel literally transforms into the Valkyria, and remains that way until death.
That means...
If she is this Valkyria's vessel, there may be no way to separate the two.
How about we just kill the bastard who did the summoning? Like in fairy tales, yeah? Beat the evil witch and poof, the curse is broken.
According to legend, the two are linked. If the summoner dies, so does the Valkyria, the vessel.
We can only move forward now. This simply means we must make the difficult decision.
Meaning what exactly?
We can't get close to the Emperor unless we defeat the Valkyria. You understand?
You're asking me to kill Miss Maria.
Not Miss Maria, the Valkyria.
Try making that distinction after you've heard her voice.
Then what do you want to do?
I said I'd save her, no matter what.
You're being naive.
How so? You don't think we should try and save Miss Maria? Don't we owe the others at least that much?
This is revenge. We aren't doing this for her. This is for our sake, and of our friends who were killed.
I know. But if there's some way to save her, we should try. That's what everyone who died would want us to do.
We've already lost her. That's the same as death. Listen, Amlet. In the next operation, hold out until nightfall. The Empire will undoubtedly deploy the Valkyria to defend their capital. Make certain you take it down when it appears.
Add the latest weapon upgrades to the princess's song, and we can end this for good. It's all or nothing this time, guys.
Amlet, I think this, now that the princess is aware of us. We have a responsibility as the ones who started the war.
I know.
We should discard any selfish emotions, like trying to save Miss Maria.
Revenge isn't selfish?
We can't carry out our vengeance if we can't win the war.
Don't you think we're contradicting ourselves?
Since the very beginning of this war, I don't intend on stopping now.
We already cast our lot, for better or worse.
Before we rush to any conclusions, let me see what else I can learn.
That sounds like you're only running away from the problem, Fried.
More like doing my job.
What's up with him?
You're leaving. Under His Majesty's orders, I presume?
I have received his blessing.
I'll remind you that this mission is under Maxime's command.
That man cannot be trusted. He has always been untrustworthy. But his impetuous remarks of late can be construed as discontent toward our Emperor. His Majesty has not been bothered by it, only because of his magnanimous character. Maxime has exploited that, and acquired the seat of an Imperial Grand General. His ingratitude is severe. Moreover, there are whispers he has been concealing his encounters with Jutland's princess on the battlefield. He may defect to Jutland one day.
I sincerely doubt that.
I would prefer that he did. Should that time come, I will end him with my own hands.
Captain! Are your injuries all better now?
Yeah, the next mission should be underway soon, right?
Yes, sir. Our upcoming target's Velgiev.
Really?
So, I've been thinking a lot lately. You've probably been asked already, Captain, but are we liberators or invaders?
That.
Even my grandma's worried about the debate. This war isn't wrong, is it? I mean, I don't think it is. The Empire's the one that's wrong. Seems like everyone's changing their minds all of a sudden, saying we shouldn't be fighting.
No. I believe in this war.
Thanks, Captain. I can't wait to tell that to my grandma. Your words will give Gran the courage to keep living.
How are you?
Good day to you.
Yeah.
My word.
Yuppers! Nah.
Come on in.
Look at the quality.
Come back anytime.
Yo! What do you want? this? How about this? Pretty good, yeah? How about this? 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 See ya.
Is there something you need? Good work! Good work! They seem to be pushing us back. Our army is gaining leverage. They seem to be pushing us back.
Op details are as follows. That's all.
July 23rd. The Jutland army attacked the Rusi Empire's logistics hub, Velgiev.
The prince!
He's a bigger threat than the tank. Focus on him.
Beefy? You're making that grumpy face again.
much about, like, war stuff or royalty things. But you gotta try being high and mighty. Like always, you know?
Indeed. You should still act as a prim and proper princess.
Like this.
Goodness. Am I always like that?
Oh, I'll never tell.
Don't look at me.
Now come on, let's go, go, go!
If we dawdle, you'll get glared at by the captain. Silently.
Act like I always do.
Well, I suppose all the traps are laid out.
Let's do this!
I'll prove myself.
Intercept the enemy!
Oh, a lot of bad guys! What?
Form up!
Oopsies!
Who's next?
Keep it up!
Yep, that's gonna die.
Take this! All right. Who's next?
Keep it up!
Take this!
Not so good.
All right.
This stinks.
Get lost!
Onward.
Commander down!
Yep, let's go. Yeah, day is ours.
Please, listen to my song.
Reinforcements! Here I come. But I don't wanna.
You ready?
Shine so
Watch this! Watch this! Watch this! That all you got? Commander down! Let's end this! Who's next? Get lost!
Take this! Commander down!
Taste my blade!
Who's next?
Don't take your eyes off them! Their numbers are rising. Reinforcements! Constant vigilance!
Who's next? Commander down!
Yep, let's go!
Watch this! Commander down! Let's end this!
Now or never!
Commander down! That all you got?
The tides of my brother's torch!
What are you looking at? Commander down! Who's next? Light him up! I'll focus on defense. All right. What are you looking for? Commander down. Got it. Win. Honest. Come with me.
Yep, let's go.
Come with me. Come with me. Come with me. Who's next? Try dodging. Come with me. Honest. Come with me.
In the name of Jutland,
Who's next? Come with me.
don't take your eyes off them.
Keep it up.
Push onward. What is that idea?
Come with me. I'll focus on defense. Keep it up.
No way.
Commander down.
Commander down! I'll focus. Not a chance. Commander down!
Watch this!
Push onward!
Who's next?
Look what I can do! To arms! Here are my hopes and dreams! Stay here!
Watch
Here
this!
I come!
Out of my way!
Watch this!
On the surge.
Out of my way!
Hold out until nightfall.
Captain!
Situation report.
The enemy's fiercely resisting, which is delaying our forces from advancing. We've taken heavy damage, too.
So they're hitting us everywhere.
Nightfall's coming soon. Our troops say the army should consider retreating before...
They're concerned about the Valkyria.
Yes, sir.
Hans, remind me again what this squad is.
The anti-Valkyria squad, sir.
Push on. If it shows up, we'll handle it. Until then, we'll stay back and support the main army. Now's not the time for retreat.
Yes, sir. I'll relay that on the double.
His conduct is becoming more manly.
We'll take care of what we can and link up with the main army. Let's go!
Get lost! Commander down! I'll focus on defense. All right. Commander down! Who's next? All right. Commander down! Light him up! Out of my way!
Oh, lightning, shine with glory! I shall give it my all! Here are my hopes and dreams! Harness
What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Mission complete. As expected.
Such paltry pawns are child's play. For me.
Whew. Well, I'm kinda pooped. Captain, let's replenish our supplies before meeting up with the main army.
I concur.
All right then. Let's withdraw and restock.
Captain!
What happened?
We couldn't stand our ground. The commanding officer's ordering all units to retreat.
Shit. We'll rendezvous immediately. Tell them to hold out till we arrive. It's already night. They don't stand a chance if the Valkyria shows up before we reach them.
Understood.
Hans, what happened to your Lindworm?
It died.
What?
While I was en route.
So you came the rest of the way here on foot?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're gonna hoof it all the way back.
Yes.
It's dangerous. You should stay with us.
My, Miss Bridget, what a curious coincidence. I was mere moments from saying the same myself. Well, dear boy, you heard the lady. I, the noble aristocrat, grant you special permission to be escorted by my entourage.
That's a good idea. Forget about Isaac's permission. We're meeting back up with the main force ourselves. You'll be safer with us.
No, it'll be too late. You need to get ahead of us and tell the main army.
Captain, you can't be serious.
He's right. It's too dangerous to go on foot.
Thanks, everybody, but it's okay. I'll be fine if I stick to the shadows.
Hans.
I won't stand out if I'm alone, right? Since I'm so small. Besides, I'm proud to be a runner for Jutland's royal army. And when a soldier's given an order, he sees it through.
I'm counting on you.
Hans might well be the real hero of this war. When we see him again, you should stop and compliment him. I'm sure he'll be overjoyed.
Indeed.
Finish prepping, get ready to deploy. Once we regroup with the main army, we'll wait for the Valkyria to appear. When it shows.
Yes, I will sing to my utmost ability.
Amlet heeded Solomon's words and waited for the appearance of the Valkyria. And as they had hoped for, that time came soon enough.
Is there something you need? How wonderful! How wonderful!
The Reaper comes. Do not be caught by it.
Oh, beauteous azure light that shines so gentle
The progeny of Aslaug.
and bright across
Do you not realize this is the Song of Destruction? Or is it? You understand, yet continue to wield it. Cast away that power!
Now!
the strength to stand, watching over this fair kingdom. 'Tis our one and only home. Oh, heaven, voices raised in thankful praise unto the skies above. I send you my prayer of love.
We've already lost her. That's the same as death. Make certain you take it down when it appears.
Hamlet. Hamlet. It's you, isn't it?
Miss Maria,
Hamlet. Don't falter.
please don't. Please don't make this any harder for me. Miss Maria.
Miss Maria,
Who in the bloody blazes is that?
stay strong, Hamlet! Your Highness!
Stay inside of your shell and sleep.
So His Majesty summoned it back. Standing stock still before the enemy. What a disgrace you are to the anti-Valkyria squad.
What do you know?
Your sword, it is far too sluggish even for a coward. Is this doubt I sense in you? You cannot see a path you believe in, and that is why your swordsmanship suffers. Am I mistaken? I don't need an answer. Your silence speaks volumes. As you are now, you are unworthy to be slain by my hand. Be gone.
Enemy reinforcements. Hamlet, we need to regroup. Hamlet!
Will you not pursue? You're letting the princess escape. But more importantly, why did you not get rid of her?
You can see to that.
I see. It seems that was too heavy a burden for an augmented soldier. I will report everything to His Majesty.
It seems that I am the same.
The smoke screen!
I can't see nothing!
They have us surrounded.
I can see everything from here. Now, let's do battle fair and square.
Let's do this!
Whoa! Lot of
Here they
bad
come!
guys!
Stay frosty!
To arms! Here are my hopes and dreams! To arms!
ready?
Fear not!
All right. Who's next? All right.
Their numbers are rising.
Commander down.
Constant vigilance.
Who's next? Commander down.
We'll pull through somehow. Jutland!
Who's next?
Be gone! Let's go!
All right.
We'll pull through somehow.
Commander down.
To arms! Give it my all!
Out of my way.
Please, listen to my song. Today
You ready? Watch this. What are you looking for?
This will settle it.
Watch this.
Taste my blade. Taste my blade.
Ooh! Lot of bad guys!
Commander down.
But I don't wanna. Ding ding.
Get lost. Get lost!
In the name of Jutland. Yep, let's go.
Commander down! All right. All right.
Onward to victory. Commander neutralized.
Watch this!
No match for us.
Reinforcements!
All right.
Challenge. Pardon me!
Command.
Don't take your eyes off them!
Honest. Watch this! Light them up! Push them back! Watch this! Watch this! You ready?
Yep, let's go! We're gonna need
Who's next?
Give it my all!
Push through! Commander down!
Let's go! Terribly sorry.
All right.
They aren't chasing after us.
Have they given up? I have a message for Captain Gronkair.
Amlet is missing. Huh? Did we get separated?
The prodigal peasant went AWOL once more. No surprise there.
Oh no!
Anyway, let's head back.
Wait! This is urgent! The main force has already begun to withdraw. Vanregen must retreat immediately as well.
Why? We already made the Reaper Lady go bye-bye.
We sent a message that we'll engage the Valkyria so they could continue advancing.
We received no such message.
But how did you reach us before Hans reached you?
Has something happened to him?
Private Nielsen died honorably. In battle.
What?
Come again?
To resist this much, even when cornered, is this made possible because of your hatred?
Victor Timoshev.
I've done my research on you, Amlet Gronkair. You've concocted quite an outrageous play for revenge. It's deserving of praise. Unfortunately, it's almost time for the final act.
Don't expect you'll be around for the curtain call.
Reckless.
Here they come! Stay frosty!
That all you got? That all you got? That all you got? Honest? That all you got? That all you got?
Meet your pathetic end.
What are you looking at?
That all you got? 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 That all you got?
Meet your pathetic end.
That all you got? That all you got? That all you got? That all you got? That all. Watch this! That all you got? That all you get together?
I'll put you in your place.
That all you got? What are you looking at? Mission complete. As expected.
A hollow man. I understand now.
Are you all right, Captain?
Wait!
You're the one who needs to wait, sir. What do you hope to accomplish in such a state?
He's one of the Grand Generals. I have to kill him. Get off me!
Knock it off, Amlet. Hans is dead because of you!
What?
Stop, Isaac!
Hans was killed trying to deliver your message! We told him it's dangerous to go alone. I tried to stop him, but you made him go. You forced him on a death march.
Hold out until nightfall. Make certain you take it down when it appears.
Amlet?
Let's discuss this later. We need to get out of here first.
Exactly. Daryl, Jorder, the captain's in your charge.
Let's go, sir.
This is a true story.
Last time, we were surprised that the Valkyria called your name, Captain. We wanted to know what in the world was going on, but we did our best to resolve it internally. In other words, we decided not to ask. We're here to take down the Valkyria. We don't need further information.
Uh-huh.
But right after we decided that, this happens. We're having a hard time turning a blind eye to what happened today. Who is this Maria? You knew who you were talking to, didn't you? You knew. And that's why you pleaded with it and said other things that made no sense.
This is utterly untenable. We let the Valkyria vamoose, Hans has gone to meet his maker, and our captain is catatonic. Answer us, Hamlet. Who is Maria?
What does it matter?
We are asking the questions here. Tell us, what is that Valkyria to you? And don't think you can play the ignorant fool after everything that's happened.
We're just confused, Captain. Sometimes we don't know what you're thinking. But we're soldiers, so we put aside our doubts and concerns. Did our jobs. Still, we need to know why. Why'd you let the Valkyria go? You had it. Please tell us there's a good reason.
I hate to say it, but that wasn't like you, Captain. Had you handled things differently, maybe the main force, Hans...
Hamlet may as well have murdered them himself.
You should not say such...
I can't keep serving this bastard's every bloodthirsty whim.
Isaac! I, for one, will continue to fight under Amlet's command.
Doesn't all this secret-keeping and strange behavior bother you a little, Princess?
What matters is that we defeat the Valkyria.
That's not what I asked.
For our fallen soldiers, for Godot, I will not hesitate to secure Jutland's future. That is my mission, and I cannot abandon it now. The war for liberation rages on. Velgiev was a step forward, yet we were unable to break through. All we can do now is formulate a new strategy and try again.
Aren't you just putting the problem off to the side?
I wish only to focus on the most pressing issue at present, Jordan. Why didn't you tell them about Maria? Because I made a promise. Even if keeping it causes the squad to fall apart? I've kept my word thus far. Hamlet must choose to tell the truth for himself. We cannot escape this war. We can only win it and move on. The anti-Valkyria squad is nothing without its captain. Jutland is likewise hopeless without Vannergand. If vengeance drives him to fight, then only revenge can save our kingdom. That is what I believe in my heart of hearts. However, it is also why supporting Hamlet is my only choice.
Good. You have returned safely. This pleases us.
I was but one step away from destroying them. I regret being unable to dispose of them properly.
No matter. They doubtless shall appear again.
Yes, sire. When that time comes, I will use myself as bait to draw them out and eliminate them without fail. Understand, Maxime? I will manage them.
As you please.
And why, pray tell, did you not eliminate them?
Because I do not have the right to do so.
The right?
Yes, sire. I will take my leave now. Your Majesty.
Vexed again, it seems. Victor has already given word of the man who seeks revenge. Amlet Gronkair. No? We hear he bears a grudge against us and the Grand Generals for our past actions. It appears he even started this war to fulfill his vendetta. But so long as he is powerless to act before the Valkyria, he stands no chance of taking our life. After all this time, uncertainty became his true opponent.
I sensed the same in the previous battles. I could not see any determination in him. His swordsmanship was from a man filled with unease and uncertainty.
Oh, so that is the reason you could not kill him. Have you the will to do unto others before they do unto you, right or wrong? Good or evil? Such heavy thoughts caused you to hesitate, no? Your silence makes for eloquent proof. Whatever your misgivings, they matter not to us. We have said this before. You were chosen. You are the one. Follow our lead. Obey our command. Our destiny demands that we use your sword to its fullest, for together we shall conquer all Europa, nay, the world.
I am not worthy of such words.
Such a pity. Not even our words can reach you now. So be it. Stand by for now. Make no move until your doubts are cleared.
Knowledge will help you grow. This is a true story.
I didn't get Victor. After hearing Miss Maria, I locked up.
What did the Valkyria... What did Miss Maria say?
She told me not to falter.
Don't falter.
Was it truly Miss Maria, though? Are you sure the Valkyria didn't say that to deceive you?
I don't know. Maybe. Like I said, I just couldn't do it.
And as I said before, we have a responsibility as the ones who started this war.
Yeah.
Don't falter. I quite agree. We don't have the luxury to second-guess ourselves.
I'm with Saul on this one, Am. We gotta go all in here. So looking at Velgiev from this route...
I think we should wait.
Care to elaborate?
I met with Hans's family earlier.
Who?
Vannergan's runner. He was an exceptional Lindworm rider.
You said you met his family. Did he?
He died at Velgiv.
Why was it necessary for you to meet them? I mean, you personally.
I felt obligated.
Whoa, hey, that's one hell of a grand gesture.
He died because I asked too much of him. He's dead because of me.
After all this time, you're having doubts now? You've seen similar things many times. We're in the middle of a war.
Yes. I've seen too much life thrown away for this war.
What are you getting at?
Can you say the same? The only people we're after are the Grand Generals and the Emperor himself. The ones responsible for the orphanage. And yet, to accomplish that, I've had to watch countless innocent people, on both sides of the war, die. Hans, and so many others like him, what did they die for?
So you want to find meaning in their deaths. What good will come of pondering that? You're not part of that runner's family. No one lives forever.
So you're saying there's no meaning behind Miss Maria's death? Or the other orphans?
That's...
Stop it.
This is important, Vi. We have a responsibility to the lives lost to this war.
What do you propose we do then?
Hans made me realize the cost of our revenge. This war. Whenever Hans reported the casualties, it always disturbed me. I tried to put it out of my mind, thinking I was weak. I'd remind myself that this is for revenge. Force myself to remember Miss Maria's senseless death.
Damn straight it's for revenge. And don't you forget it.
Since when have you started thinking this way?
For a while now. I couldn't bring myself to tell anyone. I was ashamed.
Amlet, this degree of compassion is unacceptable.
Am has always been this way.
Violet.
If one friend got into an accident in the mountains and another at the river, Am would try to save both. The fact is, he's a kind person. To spare us, he took on the most difficult role in our vendetta. Saul, Baz, why don't you understand that?
You've been acting weird lately.
It's Miss Maria, after all. I can't tell you how much love and affection we received from her. She was like a sister, a mother. To all of us that were abandoned, she taught us, gave us the strength to live on. If it were me, I wouldn't be able to kill her. I understand what Am's going through.
Amlet, we started this war. We must settle it. We'll continue the war. Listen, you must defeat the Valkyria at any cost. We can't afford to wait. We have to settle this before winter comes.
And then what?
How do you mean?
After we have our revenge, what's left for us?
What's left for us doesn't matter. Amlet, don't falter. The next time you meet Victor, take revenge no matter what.
Yo, Freed.
Hmm?
You've been pretty quiet.
Just thinking how Jutland will change after the war.
Got an answer then?
I don't know. The people provide a convenient excuse for our goals. How they'll feel after the war ends, well, I'm a little concerned.
How optimistic.
What?
To rile morale within Jutland, which was teetering between liberation and invasion, Solomon made use of Hans's death. He focused on the Empire's heartlessness to shoot a boy who was a messenger, and they were to be reviled. However,
who could read this with pride? What happened to this boy is but one tragedy in a list of losses too numerous to count. Each and every soldier's death leaves heartache in its wake. The mother's pain in this article is one account of so many. I dare say Jutland brought these misfortunes upon itself the day it went to war. Thus, I once more call for a ceasefire.
Like you guessed, someone with a lot of reach wrote the article.
I knew it.
It reads like something meant to upset the public. Praises a mother who lost her son but still wants the war to go on. Goes on to say that a ceasefire is not an option, and that her son's death demands victory over Ruse.
Hopefully no one's buying into this.
Opinions pretty split. Some still think the war is good for Jutland, while others think there's no justifiable reason for more war. But no matter how much positive spin we sling for the military, word always gets out that we've lost.
Ruse's agents have been hard at work.
That's why everyone's skeptical about everything they read now. Suffice to say, things aren't going so well.
Back to the matter at hand. You said the article came from someone with a lot of influence. Do you know who exactly?
Why do you ask?
Just curious. I want to know why this particular boy became the focus of the article. Isn't this going too far?
I will make use of anything that helps us achieve our goal. That is all.
And what exactly does this accomplish?
Bolster the perspective that Ruse is evil. It's indispensable for continuing this war.
This isn't what Hans would want.
It doesn't matter what this boy would want. He's already dead. And I'm having him be of use to his country even after that fact. The same for his mother.
You can't be serious.
This is all for this country's victory and the completion of our revenge.
Parents who lost children, wives who lost husbands, all keep coming to the newspaper. All trying to believe there's honor in death. When in truth, they probably want to kick and scream and cry and curse what it cost them. They just put on a brave face. Don't excuse it away with words like war or revenge. We're murderers.
It's fine then, if you're aware of it. That is responsibility.
It just sounds like another excuse.
You're saying that I've been making excuses? Freet, we can't just stop here. You know that.
Oh, Fifi.
Good day, Sarah. Is something the matter?
Well...
Princess.
It's an honor to meet you, Your Highness.
It's Hans's mommy and Gran-Gran.
The Nielsen's? Both of you, please, raise your faces.
They came to see the captain.
Amlet?
We have something for the captain.
Where is he, anyway?
I haven't seen him.
Let's come back another day. Don't want to get in the way of these brave soldiers.
Yes, of course.
Excuse me, Mrs. Nielsen. May I be entrusted with it?
We couldn't possibly ask that of you, Your Highness.
Only if you would allow it.
Oh, well, I suppose it would hardly be fitting to refuse the princess.
Thank you, Your Highness. Thank you so much.
Why did you decide to hold on to it? After seeing those two, I felt compelled to try and help. I had to do something for them. Anything. Princess, let us go. You'll accompany me, won't you?
Huh? Aren't we going to wait for the captain?
I cannot merely sit around and wait. I will seek him out and hand this over at once.
The captain's right over there, milady.
Oh. Wait a moment. That gravestone is...
Hans Nielsen's.
Oh. Let us return, Miranda.
Aren't you going to hand that over?
Right now, I believe Amlet needs some time.
This is a true story. August 7th. The Ruse Imperial Army made its move. They attacked the Jutland outpost in Kovaltis and gained control.
Things must have been very tense in Jutland. But didn't this work in the traitors' favor? It happened when the country was wavering between liberator or invader.
Indeed it did. The traitors incited the people, stating they must stand up against Ruse, or else Jutland would be invaded.
I fully expected the attack on Kovaltis. The damage we sustained is at 15% as well. This figure's within acceptable limits.
Still talking about it that way, I see.
This is war, after all.
Thought it was revenge.
Cut it out, you two.
More importantly, Violet, what happened with your duties?
What's with this sudden accusation?
The enemy's commanding officer was Victor. How was this not caught in your information net?
It's been a while since your informant passed.
Are you saying I haven't been doing my job?
That's not what I asked.
I'm doing what needs to be done. So don't worry about it.
What's Jutland's next move?
We forget Kovaltis. Let's hit Velgiev hard and fast.
You want to cross through Velgiev's blind spot.
Wait, isn't this location a minefield? I've heard they made it difficult to approach since troops can't easily be stationed for defense.
This is way too dangerous.
The whole army can't get through. Am's crew might just stand a chance. I'll prep all the equipment you'll need.
You're putting the squad's lives in danger. I can't guarantee the princess's safety going through that.
Then don't bring her.
She'll come no matter what.
Then protect her. I know it's difficult, but we can't afford to lose the princess. I want to force Ruse to surrender before winter comes. If we're cut off by the snow, it'll spell the end of Jutland.
I know.
Then what are you hesitant about?
The Valkyria.
And Miss Maria told you through that same Valkyria to not falter.
Better prepare for the worst, Am.
You don't have to force yourself.
Saul, you need to back down.
What was that?
First that article about the runner, and now all this aggression toward the Valkyria. You haven't been yourself. It's like you're possessed by this war.
Have you all forgotten what we're doing? We're fighting for revenge.
Wow, Saul's losing his patience. Don't see that every day.
What's the rush?
Huh?
Before winter comes, right?
We already took detours like Mugenru's. Ruzu winter comes fast. If we drag our asses, the snow's gonna beat us there. And then we gotta put the whole war on hold, after all our hard work, while the Rucks kick back and fortify till spring.
I understand how you feel, but if we're not careful, we'll undo everything we've worked toward. We've been planning this for 10 years, Saul. A part of us died that day, or so I've always thought. But we've felt more alive recently than we have in years. The reality of war has forced us to find new meaning. We started caring more about this country and what we could do for it. We've made a life of our own.
And this is why we shouldn't rush into things?
You're the one who chose the word liberation, Saul.
How about you, Vi? Looks like you want to say something.
I think that, at the time, the only choice we had was to take this path. But now, using war as our method...
You three regret this? This is ludicrous after everything we've done. All those soldiers will have died for nothing.
I won't let their deaths be in vain.
Don't make this needlessly complicated. You're the one who started talking about meaning and the like.
You're not gonna say you want to call it quits, are you? Pull out now, and we really did come all this way for zilch. Back when Saul suggested war, Freet and Vi were against it. While we agreed to it. But now, even I gotta wonder.
Amlet, I will propose this operation to the military.
It's too dangerous. It's my responsibility to keep the squad safe.
Your unit or your revenge? Which is more important to you?
They're both important.
Would have bet my balls you'd say that.
The squad's done excellent work because they care about this country and have their own reasons to fight. They're more than just pawns in our game of revenge.
To think I'd hear such a thing from you.
You've spoken to people from Ipsaria, from Avaloon. I'm sure some of them have thanked you for the liberation.
That is precisely why we can't stop what we started with Ipsaria. It's for those countries and others like them.
I don't want to kill Miss Maria. And I don't want to endanger the squad either.
That's not acceptable.
Let's ask Lady Luck how she feels, yeah? It all started with a flip of the coin. Got us this far. If it's heads, we keep going. Tails, we call it quits. Sound good?
Fine.
Here goes nothing. Hey!
We need to decide this ourselves, not with a coin. We made a mistake, dragging Jutland into our need for revenge.
You actually said it.
If the person who stands on the front line believes such, then we have no need to gather here anymore.
Saul!
I will do this by myself if need be.
You think you can kill Miss Maria?
I do.
The hell's gotten into you guys?
What we've been doing isn't right. We understand that now.
How about the crimes of the Emperor and his men? They get a free pass because you got cold feet?
I need a drink.
Then drink alone.
We're traitors to the country.
I myself am proud of that fact.
I envy your resolve, Saul. See you.
This war's forced you to witness far too many horrors. All while Saul and I just stood aside. I'm ashamed of myself. I can't blame anyone for questioning my resolve.
Find a way to save Miss Maria.
You ever predict this?
That things might turn out in this matter?
Yeah.
I had a feeling.
Wonder what'll happen to us once this is all over. At least you're getting hitched. A good wife with great looks and a personality to match? I'm kinda jealous.
My engagement with Sophia was necessary for this battle. I never thought I would actually get married.
Considering her old man is a minister, some extra influence in the political and economic circles is a pretty nice perk. Her own social status goes without saying. She'll bring you prestige and influence with the upper classes too, right? Poor girl doesn't know a damn thing, does she?
Can't be helped. How about you? Will you continue your business?
I've been thinking, for a while now, maybe I'll just disappear.
What?
Not like faking my death or nothing. I'll hand over the biz to someone else and just wander around traveling by myself.
What about Jutland?
It'll be just fine with you around. We're gonna see this through, right? Our revenge?
Of course. Even if we don't have Amlet, I still have ways.
Don't worry about funding or firepower. Got both in spades.
I'm counting on you.
You're not pushing yourself too hard, are you?
Do I look like I am?
Well, that stick up your ass was there from the get-go, but you weren't always so damn cutthroat.
Once you enter the world of politics, we all become like this.
Come on in. How about this? Come back anytime.
Hey, Captain.
How you doing?
My word.
That's right.
Oh.
My sincerest thanks.
Hey, Captain.
Yo! Yo! What do you want? Pretty good, yeah? How about this? 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 Pretty good, yeah? How about this? 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 Pretty good, yeah? How about this? How about this? Pretty good, yeah? Pretty good, yeah? See ya.
Is there something you need? Headquarters sent us a request. How dare you! Good work! Good work! Gaining leverage.
Op details are as follows. That's all. Let's do this!
Excuse me.
Regret this. No match for us.
Their numbers are rising.
Here we go!
Our bad feed is an ambush!
Command.
This constant vigilance. Excuse me.
Crush them! All you got. Watch this!
The fruits of our labor, yes? 'Twas a worthy foe.
Reinforcements! Get ready! That all you got? That all you got?
Yep, let's go!
That all you got? That all you got?
Not so good!
I can't do this! Commander, that all you got? That all you got?
Pardon me! In the name of
Who's
Jutland!
next?
Don't drop your guard!
Watch this! Let's end this!
My brother's torch!
Who's next? That all you got? Let's end this!
Yep, let's go!
Alright, that all you got? Reinforcements!
Reinforcements! Whoa, a lot of bad guys!
Take this!
Now or never!
Who's that all you got?
Constant missile!
That all you got? Commander down!
This is awesome!
Let's end this! That all you got? Crush them!
Montage.
That all you got? Mission complete.
I am one with the sword.
As expected.
Then allow me to continue. Solomon and Basil acted immediately. They proceeded with only the main force and did not include the Vannergund.
But the operation failed. Jutland once again took a heavy blow in that battle.
They were both reminded that the only way to take Velgiev was through that aforementioned hazardous path.
What's more, Parliament was plagued by dissenting opinions over the war with that operation's failure.
Solomon the traitor, who was at the forefront of the pro-war sentiment, became the prime target of criticism.
Lord Lindegard wrote about this in his autobiography. He singled out Solomon and denounced him, stating that continuing the war would lead Jutland to ruin. On top of that, he claimed that Solomon joined forces with Basil Sabanci, the rising star of the Ragnite industry, and profited from an industry that was revitalized from the war. He questioned the two's connection, so it states. However, recent studies show that business rivals who didn't take kindly to Basil's rise worked behind the scenes. Perhaps Lord Lindegard was only used by them to their advantage.
Meanwhile, Ophelia had been trying to make contact with Violet the traitor.
Thank you for coming.
I never would have imagined that I'd be summoned by Her Royal Highness. Perhaps I should have run away. I heard from Hamlet. You know everything. Why did you want to meet me? Why not him?
I wished to speak with you in private, woman to woman.
Your attendant Godot also came to see us. Said he wanted to hear our side of the story.
Indeed. That is why I am following in his footsteps.
So I was the first in line. I'm flattered. But I feel a bit restless in here.
There is nowhere more private than my own bedchambers.
True.
I shall cut to the quick. Did something happen recently?
Something?
Our anti-Valkyria squad was left out of the prior operation. I do not understand why. The suspected collusion between Councilman Collenberg and Mr. Sabanci troubles me as well. On top of it all, no one in Vannergen knows why we were excluded from that mission. Things are not progressing as planned. Or so I have deduced. In light of my knowledge that all of you are working from the shadows, I ask again, did something happen?
You have a good intuition, Your Highness. It's over for us.
Pardon?
The oath that the 5 of us made has been broken.
Hello, Your Highness.
Good day to you, Bloom.
Are you alone? Miranda's usually always with you.
Indeed, 'tis only I today. Is Amlet here?
I saw him training earlier.
Thank you.
That was strange.
Something involving Amlet, is it? Dubious. Definitely dubious.
To act or not to act? That is the question.
Bloom said I might find you here.
Is it appropriate for a princess to be out on her own?
Royalty I may be, but I have fought on the front lines long enough to handle strolling about by myself.
Miranda's probably looking all over for you.
It's fine. I shall cross that bridge when I reach it.
You've really toughened up.
My apologies. I meant to give this to you many times, but I simply could not. This was handed to me by the Nielsen family. They said that they wanted you to have it. 'Tis a letter Hans wrote to you. Please read it.
Wait.
Pardon?
Stay with me.
May I ask what was written? You do not mind?
No. You should read it too. Both as a princess and a soldier.
What was written in it?
Pride, gratitude, how he was happy he could assist Amlet, and was thankful he'd one day witness the country change.
Huh.
The runner Hans naturally had no idea that Amlet the traitor started this war for revenge. That's why he did not waver in his belief that the anti-Valkyria squad changed a suffering country.
I still can't understand it. War takes lives. How can they feel pride and happiness when they can die at any moment?
You could say it was just how it was back then. They all thought about their country, how to make it prosper, what they can do to protect it. Hans wrote that he learned what that meant through Amlet's struggles.
Such pure and honest feelings.
He's dead because of me.
Nay, this is war. Even I could lose my life at any moment. Such is the nature of the battlefield. Did you not feel the emotions poured into every word of this letter? He wanted to thank you, Amlet. Didn't you allow me to read this because you felt it too?
I don't deserve thanks. Not from Hans, not from Godot. Not from any soldier who's died under my command.
You blame yourself then.
Of course I do. We didn't start this war for Jutland. We started it for our own selfish need for revenge. What about that should I feel proud of? We're traitors. Traitors leading this country to its very destruction.
Miss Sand told me that the five of you have parted ways.
You met her?
Indeed.
She never felt right about it.
And you did? Even if it started as revenge, your influence is undeniable. It is because you five rose up that Jutland saw the light. Your friends have led an entire kingdom toward a new era. The soldiers who have died for Jutland did so with pride, praying that tomorrow would be a better day. Thinking they died merely for your vendetta is egotistical. Do not insult their sacrifice. Our duty is to carry on their last wishes by seeing this war through to the end.
Duty.
Should we falter now, those we lost will have died in vain. I would have you take your revenge, so that we may usher in a brighter dawn for all of Jutland. Should you still call yourself a traitor even then, the kingdom created in the wake of your vengeance shall serve as your atonement, a vow to our fallen soldiers. I I say this neither as royalty nor warrior, but as a traitor.
Never imagined you'd say anything like this.
'Tis true that some will accuse us of committing an act that is unforgivable. Nevertheless, I wish to fight by your side. Many will condemn your ulterior motives for inciting a war, yet not a single soul enlisted without personal reasons. 'Twas not for king and country alone that they fought. Hans joined the military to protect his family, and to express his patriotic devotion through battle. Vannergind rose up to defend their loved ones and their home, just as the 5 of you took a stand for what you held dear, even if that meant exacting a terrible revenge. A nation is a confluence of its citizens' hopes and dreams. I learned that on the battlefield, not in school or court. Just as each individual is unique, so too is every country. Only by respecting national independence as I would personal autonomy can I hope to lead this kingdom. Ruse's true crime is that of imperialism. The notion that one man alone should hold sole dominion over places and people. Everyone. You too, Miranda?
Captain, what exactly did you mean by revenge?
We overheard the 2 of you talking.
Why, that is...
The topic of your discussion was surprising. I brought it up with the others, and Miranda, well...
I'm so sorry, Your Highness. I couldn't hide it any longer.
No need to apologize, Miranda. Like you heard, I started this war for personal reasons. I'm sorry I kept this a secret.
Oh, is that all?
I'll step down if you want.
Running away, huh?
No. But you can't fight alongside someone like me, can you? I mean, the Valkyria spoke to me because it's connected to our need for revenge.
Don't be ridiculous. I won't let you walk away from this. Our squad better be part of the next op, too.
Huh?
What's with the dumb look? We're waging war.
No, it's my...
That's your issue to sort out. We all have our reasons for fighting. That's why we agreed to sign up for this unit. If our struggle makes everyone's lives a little better, makes medicine more available, then maybe we can put a stop to any needless loss of life.
Yeah.
The world's yapping on about liberation and invasion. That's the problem with intellectual types. Them and their reasons. My answer is simple. Doesn't matter what reasons you fight for. I only think of winning for this country. That's all. Well, I said my piece. The rest is up to you guys.
I want to fight alongside the captain.
I was surprised to learn about all this revenge stuff, but it's no reason to drop you like a bad habit. You're the one who led us to all those victories, Captain. Can't quit now.
I concur. I haven't even settled my score with the Empire yet.
I trust you, Captain. The strength you show on the battlefield's the real deal. To be frank, we depend on that unyielding presence of yours more than anything, regardless of your motivation.
Well, as long as Fifi's fine with it, I'm good.
You don't have to do this alone, Captain. You can trust us.
It pains me to say this, but I holistically hate to lose. So, since I've already been dragged into this muddled mess, I certainly won't stay on the losing side.
So that's it. How about it, Princess?
Oh, Daryl, thank you. Everyone, you have my gratitude.
Thank you. All of you.
I'd be lying if I said they weren't conflicted about it. However, the anti-Valkyria squad, for better or for worse, accepted Amlet because of its composition. Half the unit were civilians assembled for their aptitude with Ragnite.
But isn't that rather idealistic?
Yes, you can say it is. However, don't people believe in idealism and work to make it a reality? The chain of events that started with Hans's letter had a huge impact on Amlet, who was tormented by his guilt. This is a true story. Meanwhile, the Jutland army valiantly attacked the Kvoltis fortress that was under Victor's command, but was beaten back. As a result, momentum for ending the war further increased in Parliament. Public demand for Solomon's and Basil's questioning had grown enough to warrant the palace's attention.
Jutland is wavering.
That suits us quite well.
According to the Department of Agriculture, winter will arrive earlier than usual. Once the snow comes, it'll be impossible to continue fighting.
Shall we use that reprieve to rebuild our armies?
No. Now that we have regained Kvoltis, we will reclaim all our land since Vonskol, thanks to this abnormal weather. I will lead the invasion, to ensure we do not falter again.
Very well. Make it so.
Yes, sire.
Can't help but notice Maxime's not here.
We have placed him on standby.
Why is that?
He needed time to regain his footing.
Regarding Maxime, it appears he went missing several days ago. Can it be...
Worry not, Victor. He merely stumbled along the path. He has not lost his way. For no matter how often he hesitates, whatever his doubts, he will always come back to us. Always.
Being too generous can be a problem as well. Is His Majesty misjudging Maxime? Oh, the snow.
That day, the season's first snowfall was observed all throughout Ruse. Winter had come early, record-breakingly so, and it was said to be abnormal weather that happened only once a century. The very next day, Grand General Viktor Timoshev of the Imperial Army began his onslaught against the Jutland domain.
It's said that the Jutland army kept being overwhelmed by the strength of the Imperial army. The public opinion of whether Jutland was a liberator or invader also had a negative influence on troop morale. Nevertheless, the press continued declaring the dominance of the Jutland army.
However, those swayed by accusations of invasion from the neighboring countries lobbied the palace for a ceasefire. Lord Lindegard took this opportunity to promise a ceasefire and said that this was what the people wanted.
Who could have seen this coming? People are starting to question my stories, to think on their own. I guess there's no need for my articles anymore. No other country in Europa has the same freedom of speech as Jutland. You're one of the Vandergund.
I'm here because Princess Ophelia asked me to give you this.
The princess?
I've delivered one to all of your friends as well.
Huh?
This is a true story.
Baz.
Yo, long time no see.
You okay?
About what?
There's a lot of talk about you.
Let them say what they want to say. How about you?
I've been keeping my distance from the paper. Still writing, though.
Hey, Vi.
I thought everyone would come. I was worried.
I'm not the one having a hard time. He is. Speak of the devil.
Indeed.
It's been a while.
It has.
You seem tired.
A lot of things happen every day. To think we would be summoned by the princess. To hear, of all places.
Am.
My apologies, everyone. I realize this is much too forward of me. Yet this was the only way to bring all of you back together.
Don't look at me. You're the one who called us here.
What do you want to discuss with us, Princess?
I wish for all of you to finish what you have started. Carry out your vendetta to completion. Of course, I do not condone your inciting a war for revenge. In truth, I believe what you have done is nigh unforgivable. However, I also understand that you are human, and that the injustices you've suffered would drive anyone to extremes. The reality is, 'twould be no exaggeration to say that your vengeance has awoken the rest of us to our own suffering. The weight of an embargo caused us all to stop thinking for ourselves, to surrender to our fate. Yet your desires, selfish though they may be, shattered Jutland's slumber. Had you not stood up to take revenge, I would have given in. The perseverance you've shown by holding on to your anger has strengthened my own convictions as well. We cannot stop the Emperor without every last one of you. Reclaim the Sword of Vengeance and own that righteous fury, which emboldened 5 orphans to take on an empire. Is your blood debt so cheap that you can afford to lower the fist you've so easily raised?
So you're saying you want us to keep going? To fight this war, have our revenge?
I don't mean to be rude, but they've already lost their will to fight.
I'm going to kill the Valkyria.
Whoa, hey. Where the hell did all that internal conflict go?
Hearing Miss Maria made me question our need for revenge. What's the point if it meant killing her? And once I started questioning things, I couldn't bring myself to continue. I even started to resent the war. I didn't want to see any more lives sacrificed. But seeing all the reasons the squad had to fight, well, it made me remember my own. But I can't do this alone. I need all of you.
Wanna try our luck?
There's no need.
We're only returning to a path we've already chosen, after all.
We each accomplish our respective roles. We decided thus when we began this conflict.
Just not solely for revenge.
That's right.
Now we're cooking.
So, is there room for one more in your circle of 5?
Huh?
I accept the treasonous origins of the war. I forgive you. My only wish now is to fight alongside you.
Your Highness, you do not have to burden yourself with this.
Yes, your acceptance is enough.
Is that why you called us here?
Works for me. We all got the same goal of kicking Ruck ass.
Thank you, all of you. There is, however, one problem we must solve before taking the fight to Ruse itself.
You refer to the current state of the country, which is split between invasion and liberation.
The division's been affecting the soldiers, too.
To enjoy the current prosperity and avoid a return to poverty? Yet to be averse to accusations of invasion. That's the frank opinion of the country as of now. Of course, they're reacting that way since they thought they were doing right under the banner of liberation. But as a result, anxiety is sweeping through the nation. That's the present situation.
Jutland took steps toward war because the whole country was slowly deteriorating under the economic blockade. Furthermore, there's the victory at Molda. The country became of one mind for the war effort because of that.
Could you leave the matter of the people to me?
Jutland's savior.
As heir to the throne and as the figurehead of this war, it is something I must do myself.
At that time, many of the citizens gathered in front of the palace, people decrying the war, others in support of it. The two sides split and opposed each other. Tensions continued, and it was during then.
It's the princess! Princess Ophelia!
Why is Her Highness here?
Is it fine letting her go alone?
It's what she wanted.
Still.
She's not just a princess. She's also a soldier. She can handle her own.
You have a lot of faith in her.
I've seen what she can do.
I have killed many Ruzi soldiers with these hands.
Damn, girl. Just throw that bombshell out of nowhere.
My memory of the moment I first took a life is so vivid. It makes me shudder even now. Yet I still wish to stand at the vanguard, as a soldier. Because as I face down the enemy, I know that behind me is Jutland, our home. Today I come before you as a warrior, not a princess. For our troops are fighting on the front lines as I speak. Many have fallen with hopes and dreams left unaccomplished. Perhaps it was your child, your husband, your friend. But each and every one of them took pride in this country, and those still standing keep marching out of love for you. Why are we at war? What is a nation? Liberation or invasion? Everyone is racking their brains to solve these riddles. But a few short months ago, none of us had the privilege to wax philosophical. We were struggling merely to survive. Even I, from my palace terrace. Today, I no longer think only of how to live until tomorrow. My thoughts reach much further now. I look to Jutland as our children and grandchildren see it. Is it not the same for you as well? War never changes, but war has changed us. We think of what comes after the battle and beyond. We finally have a future. You mustn't be misled by someone else's words. Nevertheless, I will resume my soldierly duties in the name of our nation. And with these hands, I will destroy the enemy for good. I'll bloody them for what I believe in. For this kingdom is on the cusp of a golden age, wherein everyone enjoys freedoms of speech, thought, and action. All of you, just as you are now, you are my pride and joy. You have lent me your ears. Now show me your faces. Please look to me, and grant me the strength to keep on fighting. Oh, beauteous azure light that shines so gently, pure and bright, across lands of plenty thrives the freedom of countless lives. Dear shield maiden, spear in hand, please grant us the strength to stand, watching over this fair kingdom. 'Tis our one and only home. Oh, heaven, voice.
That was most impressive, although I was surprised when you opened with how you slew a Ruzi soldier.
I merely gave voice to my honest feelings.
It will force the people to think about this country, about this war.
Now, Amlet, all that remains is to defeat the Ruzi Empire.
You sure you're okay? With us, I mean.
Whether or not you are a necessary evil, you are surely the lesser of two. Let us think only of victory for the nonce.
Don't disagree with you there.
I'll reserve judgment until after we win. Will that suffice?
If you say so, Your Highness.
Saul, you and Baz both have your own problems to take care of, no?
Yep.
Like the princess said, let's focus on winning for now.
Have you gotten a hold of something regarding the situation with Basil and I?
I think I know who's responsible.
Those business tycoons play for keeps. You really want to show your hand when the deck's stacked against you?
Let's just say they didn't make their fortunes completely above board. I have a few cards up my sleeve.
What are the odds?
Let's see how they feel about me writing a story on their shady business dealings. Be ready for a fight.
Count me in.
Violet, please investigate any leads concerning the Grand Generals.
About that, Victor continues to take command at the front line. As for Galouche and Prince Laertes, no sightings lately.
You're sure?
Yes, the information checks out.
Grand General Victor. We faced him at Velgiev.
He won't get away this time. I won't falter again. I'll finish what we started. Liberate Jutland and usher a new age of prosperity for this country.
I'd like to see that.
Solomon, you suggested we take the minefield before.
Yeah.
That's how we'll get to Velgiev.
Hmm? You rejected that because it was too dangerous. Kovaltis is still in enemy hands as well.
That's what makes it the smart call. It's the one route they won't expect us to take. There's still a standoff at Kovaltis. I want to keep it that way. It'll be dangerous, but this is our best bet.
Well, I better get going.
Ditto.
Violet, come with me for a bit. I'd like to confirm something with you.
Sure, of course. It'll be even better if it comes with wine.
Let's regroup with the others.
Yes, let's. I truly am grateful, Amlet. You've given me strength.
How do you mean?
Battling by your side has shown me how to be strong. In the real way.
Huh.